The Ole Miss Rebels hosting the Kentucky Wildcats, and the Rebels are 7-point favorites. Kentucky is plus 220 on the money line. Ole Miss is minus 275. The over-under is 54.5 points. I suggest you use a site like Vegas Insider. It allows you to compare all of the casino's pricings online and in person for pretty much everything. So this way you get the best bang for your buck. This is the day before, so these lines probably are going to change. Now, Kentucky is 3-1 against the spread to start off the year, and Ole Miss is 2-2 against the spread so far this year. The under has come through 3 out of the 4 games that both of these teams have played, so the under is 3-1 in both of these teams' games. Head-to-head, Ole Miss is on a 2-game winning streak against Kentucky. They're 3-2 against them in their 5 meetings. The over has hit in their last 2 games. The over is 3-2. The over 54.5 is 3-2. The underdog has covered the last 3 games that they've played, and the underdog is 3-2 in their 5 meetings. The game that they played last year, Ole Miss won it by 1 point in overtime, 42-41, and back in 2017, Ole Miss won 37-34. Most of these games, 3 out of the 5 have been a touchdown or fewer games, 1 point, 3 points, and 7 points. A couple of them were 17-point games. So we'll see which way we're going to go in this particular game. Now, going into the individual stats, Kentucky is 4-0-1 against the spread in their last 5 road games versus a team with a winning record, and they're 5-1-1 against the spread in their last 7 games overall. That is a hot stat. And the under is 12-3 in the Wildcats' last 15 games in October. The Rebels are 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 games following an against the spread loss. The under is 8-0 in the Rebels' last 8 games versus a team with a winning record. The under is 6-0 in the Rebels' last 6 conference games. So you would think that you'd probably want to go over in this game because the last 2 games have gone over and these teams are much better than they have been in the past. I'm going to take Ole Miss to win the game. I'm going to take Kentucky with the points. And I'm really on the fence about the over-under, but everything that I'm seeing is saying take the under. So I'm going to go under the 54.5 very begrudgingly. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut and please bet responsibly.